Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. Wow, that was fast. Grief. So this is somebody that I'm getting the word dating, so you may be dating. However, I'm also getting the word partner, spouse, so this could be definitely somebody from your past. This could be a current situation. For some of you, this could also be a situationship. For the rest of you, this could be somebody that you've met, and there's a whole lot of energy, there's a whole lot of chemistry, but no one's really speaking up. There's something special, but no one's speaking up. For those of you who are new to the channel, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. I have certain reasons for that. At the end of the reading, I do channel through Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Hiriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. All right. A lot of emotions, Libra. Good and not so good. But these not so good emotions, these are lessons, right? And this is not necessarily just for you. This is your person of interest. But because there is love here, it could be that your person of interest is feeling this, but you both are mirroring each other. So that effect also falls on you. That person radiates that energy. And because your energies are so close together, I'm seeing the word orbit. It orbits around. You guys, there's a cycle here. It comes and goes, comes and goes. First card's the strongest. We have here grief followed by growth. After that we have play, awakening, beliefs, death and rebirth, love, abundance, creativity. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Libra, right now, I feel terrible. I feel that everything that has happened between us is just simply broken. It's all gone. It's a tragedy. I know that in this connection, there's a sense of grief. I feel sadness, melancholy, remorse. I don't really know what to do, how to move forward. I feel locked and stuck in this mindset, this storm that I'm stuck in. I can't see through it, and I can't go beyond it. There are feelings of guilt, remorse, regret, sadness, and melancholy. It envelops me. It absorbs into me. And I can't release myself from it because I feel guilty for the things that I have said and done, and for the things that I never said that I should have, for the actions that I never took that I should have taken, and the words that I should have said, but I never did. And now I feel that you're fading from my life because I have caused you hurt and pain. I now know This is your reaction to my action. I also feel that everything in this connection happened very fast, quite sudden. It was all too sudden. I never really got a chance to get to know you the right way, the proper way, the dignified way with respect and trust. Now, looking back, I realize I do want to get to know you. I want to know what you were like when you were very young. I want you to share some memories with me, good or bad. What makes you laugh? What scares you? What makes you happy? What are your plans far into the future? These things I just never knew because I didn't value you. I only used you up to a certain time, and then I was gone. I also feel that I have found my best friend, somebody who really gets me. You understand me. In your eyes, I see mischief. There's a part of you that makes me feel alive again, young again, vibrant again. It's beautiful. And I do love it. There's so much that I would like to say. Certain things that I have gone through. And how everyone that comes into my life, nothing compares to you. No one compares to you. And now I've had this awakening. I've finally understood what you've gone through and what I've put you through. Finally. I've come to this realization, and I've seen all of the things that I've done to you and how it made you feel. It hurt you. I hurt you. I broke you and shattered. You shattered into pieces. And putting it together again, it'll never be the same. I put myself into your shoes and I'm seeing things from your perspective now. What I realized is that you and I have very different beliefs. Yes, our beliefs are different. The things that you have faith in, your ways of doing things, your mindset, it's quite different from mine. The place that you come from, the people who love you, they know you. And some of them don't like me. Your mindset versus mine, my opinions versus yours. The differences that exist between us are quite a bit, and it is unique. I agree, we are not on the same page. We are worlds apart. And this is why I want to put to sleep all that happened before and start with something brand new. Put to death all that happened before and have a rebirth of this connection, Libra. Because I realize what I did. I don't know if it's too late, maybe it is, but I know now. Moving forward, I want it to be smooth sailing. I want there to be love. You are my love. I have this love for you. It is true. It's unconditional. It is sacred and it is pure. This is the purest kind of love. And I'm happy that I have you in my life, but I'm not happy, obviously, for the things I did. I also feel that settling down having stability, having a sense of security. That is important. And I want to be the person too that contributes in this way. Money is important, no doubt. Wealth, materialistic pleasures. I want to be with you, this power couple. I want to be that person who can build with you, even learn from you, learn the wisdom. Overall, I want to create something with you that will be long-lasting for the world to see. A web of love I would love to weave where you are the center of my world. And you mean the world to me. For now, it is very difficult for me to reach out to you. You wonder why I ghosted you. You wonder why I abandoned you. The biggest reason is I have realized what I did wrong and I feel guilty. I can't show my face to you. It haunts me. I am haunted by the things that I did, by the way that I treated you. It was not good. And all I can do now is just keep thinking about this over and over and over again. I can't go back in time and fix anything. It's not going to happen. All I can hope for is to maybe grow with you. To grow with you and to maybe get to know you more. Libra. It's a lot. This was a very, very intense connection with you having a lot of good intentions, but your person of interest got into this connection almost not with a promising intention. They may not have told you this, but something here turned out, I'm seeing the word commitment and I'm seeing the word reverse. So they wanted to reverse any thoughts that they had, but now they're thinking, maybe it could have worked out. Maybe I could have just worked through it, stuck by you, working through those hard times. This person did not give it a shot. They had their own plans, their own beliefs. So, Libra, this specific card, beliefs, many of you already know. But for those of you who are new, I'm going to explain this card. It's a very big card when I have it in a love reading, because this truly tells me what happened in the connection. Here, there is a certain set of beliefs. Now, this could be a third-party situation where the traditions come into play. Is it the right thing to do? No. Morally, ethically, somebody might be cheating. So there's a belief-related issue here. And that could be one of the problems. For others of you, these are different scenarios I'm telling you. For others of you, this could be a relationship that you've gotten yourself into, and the person comes from a very different background. Ethnic, religious, spiritual even. I've had people who are very, very spiritual and they're dating atheists. And somehow they make it happen. But eventually, things break down because people are very, very deep-rooted on the inside when it comes to spirituality. But the point is, somebody here is very different from the other. And if it's not that, this is what society is trying to do. They have their own set of beliefs. Your family, your friends, your co-workers, somebody here is interfering. So whatever it is, the beliefs card comes through because there are differences that have existed and that are still existing to the point where it pushed you guys away from each other. Or maybe they pulled you away from each other. But keep in mind, when we see this card, it's huge, because this really does tell me that you guys were not on the same page. I mean, heck, the volumes are different. That's how different you guys could possibly be. Now, this doesn't mean that you are different. This could also mean that somebody else is coming into the picture and making things difficult for you to enhance, to heighten the realization of the differences. Okay? But they do want a second chance at love. They do want a second chance. This is for sure. Now, some of you may want to give this person a second chance. You might want to work towards that, but others of you, you're pretty much done. All right, I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Holy Hannah. Okay, right there. There you go. All right. No arguments. Let's just pull it out. Oh my God, guys. I'm not joking. I didn't make this stuff up. Tradition. Wow. Okay. So you guys know exactly what I'm talking about now. I did say the word tradition before. I said it. Sometimes I surprise myself. Let's have a look. What I need to have now is definitely that beliefs card is the talk of the town. You guys, this is something that the rest of the world does not want. This is something that is holding some of you back, not because your own feelings, but because of other factors that come into play. And sometimes it is huge. Other people, family members, people get disowned, right? Different cultures, right? People get disowned because, oh no, I don't want you to be dating this person. They're not part of our, in certain areas in the world, especially in India, I'm from India, my parents are, the caste system, right? Who is from the same caste, or who is from the same sort of religion, right? People have very strict beliefs. Here, my God, we have the word tradition. And that is the problem. Something here between the both of you is not traditional. Now, it doesn't have to be caste, creed, color, religion. It doesn't have to be that. It could also be just the fact that your personalities are so different, that your beliefs are so different from this person's beliefs. It could be that you don't have external factors here. However, are there differences? Yes, there are. Does it bother you to the core of your beliefs? Yes, it does. And that's the problem. People here can't change. You see, when you have beliefs, you're born and raised in a certain way, and then by the time we get to our teens or adulthood, we are the sum of the parts, right? We are exactly what the environment is, what it makes us, right? Now this is a problem. The sum of all of our experiences. This is what we are now. That person is completely different. For some of you, a small portion of you, this could be somebody who just wanted to be a friends with benefits, a casual connection I'm seeing right now in my mind's eye. Casual connection, friends with benefits. This individual wanted to have an open sort of connection with you, where they would be dating other people, but also playing around with you. They wanted to do something that was against somebody's belief. This could have been you, this could have been them. But tradition, again, comes into play. What is traditional? Has it always been the same? Now this deck I read in the reverse for many of you that know this. So I read this in the reverse, and this is for those of you that never got any closure. This person just abandoned you, they ghosted you, they faded over time. They decreased the communication. Why? Breadcrumbing. They didn't tell you. This type of person wouldn't tell you what was the reason why they did all this. It was shocking, right? It was all of a sudden you think things are great, but then boom. Usually somebody like this does not tell you what it is that's inside of their heart and their mind. They're not telling you how they may be influenced by their background. Now, not only that, but because of this, distance is created because one thinks that it's the right thing to do. Here, one person may have had a different idea. The other had a completely different idea. There's too many differences here. So, let's have a look. This deck I do read in the reverse, and this is something I do to have a look a little bit into your past in this lifetime, a little bit in the past where things were going great, things were going fine, but then all of a sudden it just went right downhill. What the heck happened? For those of you who are new, the first set of cards, that is the current status. This is something that happened in the past. Let's have a look. Four of Staffs. This talks about not really wanting a possible marriage or domestic partnership. Okay. Wow, that goes totally with tradition. So I'm looking at this right now, but it does go with nonconformity. A lack of satisfaction, not really wanting to, and not feeling as if one could accomplish their goals and enjoy them. Closure was needed to an unstable situation, but wanting stability. However, there was a lot of frustrations and a lot of disappointments at home. There you have it. There you have it, folks. Whatever this belief system is, it's rooted to this person's upbringing, their lifestyle. It could also be, if it is a third party, it could be that they are with somebody at home, with a spouse or with a partner at home, and their life is, they're not happy. There's disappointments, right? But there's also that fear of being with somebody else and getting caught, right? And that is a very sticky situation, not good. However, it happens in the world. People do have affairs. People cheat on other. It's not the right thing to do. That's bad karma right there, right? And it comes and bites you on the bottom. Later on, it does. But this is something that's happening at home. So there's disappointments in the home environment. And charity begins at home, right? If you're not happy in your home, you may just stray. And then you have those people that are happy in home and they just want to stray. Seek variety. That's a totally different category. But we do have here a situation where there's something going on in the home environment which makes this person feel that tradition and beliefs is important, but it also gets in the way. And that's the problem. So we have here tradition. Let's have a look. This talks about structure, conformity, and rituals. There you have it. Rituals goes with beliefs, doesn't it? This person didn't want to follow established social structures. In love relationships, there was not a desire for marriage or other sort of formal structure for the sake of security. They did not care what their public image was, and the desire or the need to control it was not there. They were being very rigid. What they wanted to do was throw out old social structures that constrained them. But there was fear of unconventional ideas and the ways of approach. Somebody could have told them off. Nonconformity. So what I'm seeing here is your person of interest may have wanted an open relationship, some type of a relationship where there was not a lot of promise. That is the problem. And to you, promise is important because you want commitment. You want something that is long-term, something that is stable. That is what this person did not want to give to you. They knew this. It's terrible. They knew this, and that's just the way it is. This is really bad because you had, these plans, these dreams, these thoughts, but this person just didn't go along with it. They didn't take you seriously. They took you for granted. I'm getting the word value. They did not value you. They did not see your full potential and where this connection could go. Everything that happened in their home and their home life, it's very constraining. There's a lot of constraints here. We have here the beginner's tarot deck. So this is any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have towards you. Hierophant, there you have it, folks. Libra. Well, I know what the heading of this particular reading is going to be. So, guys, There's definitely something going on here where there's external factors, especially other people. There you go. So we have here the Star card, first card, the strongest. Your person of interest really does admire you. Some of you may be in the limelight. You may be somebody who's famous. You may be somebody who is just becoming famous. Or you're really good at your craft. Whatever you do, whatever type of job you have or whatever type of hobby you have, you are admired for your talents. This person also feels that spiritually you both are destined to be together. Here we have a pond, and here we have streams coming from these two different jugs. The pond is you. The stream is this individual. Eventually, over time, this person is going to come back to that pond. Meaning this person feels, has this intuition, that they are destined to be here with you. This is a very beautiful card to have. Can't get brighter than the sun, the star. And here, there is this hope, this intuitive feeling that, you know what, we both belong together. And it does happen. You can be from completely different cultures. And you're in love. We're humans. Same blood, right? This is a problem. Because in this connection, outside influences are creating problems within a connection that has potential. Here we have the Hierophant. For me, again, this talks about tradition. How this person wants to be in this connection with you. They want to have a committed connection going forward, right? These are the intentions, plans, actions. They want to have more commitment with you, but they also want it to be in a traditional way where they are respected and you get the respect that you deserve. So this is good because now they're transitioning from somebody who may have had some type of player energy or maybe not so committed to somebody who wants commitment. However, in the meantime, they're going to self-reflect. Now, this is the Hermit card. For me, this is a beautiful card. After this card, typically, first we have grief, then we have the Hermit, and after that we have wisdom. I'm just saying, in between these cards would be wisdom, and after that we have strength. Then this person reaches out to you. But right now, they are in the Hermit mode, which is perfect. This person has taken a step back. They are self-reflecting. They want to know what they do and why they do it. How can they be a better person? What can they do to change the situation? This person has forced themselves into isolation, forced themselves into loneliness. They are contemplating. There's a sense of introspection. It is very important for this individual to realize and to understand why they do what they do. How can they fix things? How can they make things better? This is something that your person of interest is thinking about and feeling. From this comes wisdom, because now there's self-reflection. We also have here the 5 of Cups. Again, grief, right? Your person of interest is thinking about the past, of all the opportunities they had with you, but they can't get their head out of this sadness, out of this feeling of regret that, you know what, whatever this connection turned into, whatever it turned into, I was the one responsible. I turned it into a terrible situation. I broke it. I destroyed it. That's what this person feels. No, they do not feel good about it. Absolutely not. They feel that this was something that could have been beautiful. There's a home, there's a stability that could have been had and it was lost. It's too far for them to look at, to even dream. They can't reach that goal anymore that they had once before. And they have 2 cups right behind them. There's an opportunity still behind them. They're just not turning around looking at it. They're not reaching out the way they should be because they're so enveloped and just so bogged down with this feeling that they have. This feeling will dissipate, okay? It will fade over time. It will go away over time. But not anytime soon. Because while they're in the Hermit mode, they're also having regrets. This is going to take a very long time, Libra, as is the Hierophant. Do I see any actions here towards you? Absolutely not. Nope. Are they taking action towards themselves to make themselves better? Yes. Hermit, the star, having that hope, right? Getting that intention, setting that intention with the Hierophant. We also have here the overall arching theme. 5 of Wands. Arguments, disagreements, not really getting along with one another. We have here people who are spreading rumors, people who may be jealous, people who are just simply interfering. This could also be the both of you. Sometimes you've been butting heads. It's not good, because whatever you have thought and whatever they've thought, the thoughts are very different. The beliefs are very different to the point where there's a lot of clashing. So for now, Libra, my suggestion, take a step back, focus on yourself, let go of this specific individual, and eventually, a long time from now, with that Hermit card and the 5 of Cups, they will be able to see things a bit more clearly, and they will want to reach out to you because they have that belief. All right, just going to do a quick prayer. All right, let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Ariel. Let go. So I am on point with the angels. Yay. Let go. They're saying the same thing. Let go of this person. It's time for you to let go and just focus on yourself for a while. In the meantime, don't let go and just obsess over this person, but use that time for yourself. There's many things, projects, hobbies, passions that we put to the side when we are in relationships. So take that up. Discover a new talent. Know who you are. Reflect. Okay. For some of you, the majority of you, the angels think this is a very bad idea not to be with this person. There are too many differences to the point where even if you are together, external factors will always be there. People will always be talking. People will always be creating arguments between the both of you. So for some of you, if you have already experienced this more than once, these are, what I've seen, these are warning signs from the universe, from God, from the angels, from the celestial beings. These are warning signs for you. If you catch someone sleeping, why did you catch them? Why were you at that very moment, at that place? That very second. Why? It's because that is the universe's way of telling you these are warnings. No, this person's not meant to be with you. This is what we wanted you to see. Look what's happening behind the scenes. Look at this. And the beliefs, when there's so many people sometimes causing problems, and when it actually changes the mindset of your individual, then you know this is not the right person for me. For those of you that are thinking about maybe you should move on from this person and not be with this person, this message is for you. They're telling you here to just simply wait, but focus on yourself for now. Don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing, because you will attract positive energy towards you. Do let go of this individual, because eventually there's going to be a spiritually based romantic connection coming your way. Yes, because you also have here someone better coming into your life. There's no need to worry, because if you believe, you will be able to manifest this new individual into your life in the coming year. We have here, there is something better. In your case, this is someone better. The overall arching theme, no, with an exclamation mark, no. Red flag. For some of you, just because a person loves you doesn't mean that they have to be with you. It happens all the time. For centuries, in every culture, people may love each other, but it doesn't mean that they are supposed to be together or that they have to be together simply because there is love. It sounds weird, but when you get to a certain level in life, in relationships, you will realize this, that sometimes it's not meant to be, even if there's love. The famous song, Titanic, My Heart Will Go On, right? That's what I'm hearing right now. We have here, for those of you that wish to stay with this person and try to work it out, we have here, wait. Don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy going. Let go of this person and focus on yourself, because eventually you're both going to realize that this is a spiritually based romantic connection. And it is, Libra. The both of you are connected right now spiritually. There's no need to worry, because if you do believe in the positivity of this, eventually there is going to be something better than the situation that you are stuck in right now. Are you supposed to rush into this anytime soon? No. No, don't rush into it. Wait for it, okay? Wait. And why do you have to wait? Because remember, your person of interest is going through a lot right now. They're going through that hermit mode, right? There's other people that they have to discuss things with. Maybe even tell some people off. Everybody's scenario is going to be different. Some people get very frustrated with their friends, with their family, and the way tradition is, and they just want to change things up. Things are going to change. That's definitely in the cards here, I see. There's something better, right? So there's either someone better in your life, or there's something better than the situation that you're in right now. Libra, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situations. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. For those of you who are new, I do have another channel called Asnointia Audio, and that is on YouTube. The videos there, just like this channel, are absolutely free. And there you'll find audio recordings where I have some pictures just for you to be entertained. But those audio recordings are teaching you, telling you, informing you about relationships, relationship-related advice. Past life and spiritual connections is another one. I have a playlist for that. And also one of them is on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? How to recognize and remove. I also have personal readings that are available. Some of you do ask in the comments below, do I do private readings? Yes, I do. Please go to my website, www.asnointia.com. You will see in the rates and packages section a few of the orders that you can place. They are still available, some of the packages that I have. And please do read through it before you place an order so that you know what to expect. I have full descriptions there. Hopefully that'll provide you with some understanding of the type of package that you're getting. So one of them is to help you get rid of negative energies. That's the chakra checkup package. And there's a process, very simple, easy process that I have. Also, I have one that is love readings, based on love readings. Then I also have one that is past life. Now, the past life could be not only the past, it could be a future lifetime where you're scheduled to be together, but you're just not together yet, 100 years from now, 500 years from now. However, the souls, they recognize each other. The souls have history with each other. In the soul realm, the past, present, and the future all exist at one point. So even if it's in the past or the future, it all seems as if it's happening all at once. So there's that memory that exists inside of a human being through the soul. That's how you recognize this person. You know there's something special about this person. If you find it difficult to let go of this individual, if you find that you are obsessing over this person and that they completely have made you have this awakening moment, a spiritual awakening, then definitely that's a past life spiritual connection. Feel free to place an order. Those readings, the past life readings, those do take me quite some time. They are quite lengthy also, and I provide you as much information as I can based on your soul's history with each other. Also, with that, it helps you find a little bit of closure. You understand why this person does what they do now in this lifetime based on what happened before, or whatever happened in the spiritual realm between the both of you. And that's it, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you can, please write in the comments below any sort of topic. Suggest to me any topics that you would like me to talk about on my other channel. If it is related to relationship-related advice, it could be also related to negative energies. What about negative energies? How to recognize, remove. There's also all of the aspect regarding spiritual connections. I'm not boasting, but I am sort of an expert on this now as the years have gone by because I do so much of it. So many hours I've put into this with the help of Angel Fake Heal as well. You can read a little bit about Angel Fake Heal on my website on the homepage. So please do provide some ideas, some suggestions, and based on the average, I will definitely start creating some content regarding the topics that you find most interesting. All right, guys. You all take care. Stay safe. I will see you guys again. Bye now.